Hey guys, it's Bethany Finch with American Made Home Solutions. As you can see, the beach. Maybe a little glaring because it's so bright out here. It is hot. I think the weather here in Galveston, 89, 93, but it's like 100% humidity. So it feels like 110. It's just hot, it's sticky, and that's why we want to be at the beach, right? So we can go jump in the water. So one of the best things is how to figure out how to do things that you want to do for free, right? So how can you do that? You don't have to be a mega millionaire. You don't have to be own tons of property that you can travel to. All those things are nice, right? Trying to find a better way that you didn't get a glare. All right, that's about as good as it's gonna get. So you can do this. It is possible for the everyday person. And as well as that, it's also possible for those who just enjoy being able to utilize their funds to do better and more things. So one of the best things that we do is we teach people credit hacking. Part of credit hacking is understanding how credit works, how your finances work, that financial literacy education. So in doing so, one of the best things that you can do is understand your credit. That doesn't mean you need to necessarily go out and get a new credit card, but what it does mean is that you learn to live within your means. To do that, maybe you still do some of the same things you want to do, but you do them in a different way so you can still accomplish them. Travel is one of them. I love to travel. I'm actually here doing work, right? So on the one hand, it's great because I get to go ahead and still accomplish the work that I need to get done. But on the other hand, I'm also getting to travel, see my friends, see new areas. I love meeting new people, see new cultures and things. So the benefit of that is figuring out how to make the two kind of marry together. So one of the quick, easiest ways is we encourage folks to get a credit card. For instance, in our area, Alaska Airlines is a very big airlines provider in our area. Their hub is up in our area. So getting an Alaska Airlines credit card and then utilizing it to do all of our monthly bills on, I still have to pay those bills, right? I'm not trying to get out of paying my bills, but I'm going to pay them with that card. Now what am I doing? I'm just going to pay that card off every single month or every paycheck whenever I get paid. I still have to budget those bills. I still have to do that, but now I'm racking up the airline miles at the same time. You can do the same thing with your gas, for instance. Costco, if you have a business, you get a Costco card. You can, every time you get gas or anything, you get 4% back, cash back, right? You can then take those earnings every single year that they give them to you. Ours is well over $1,000 every single year, and use that to pay for your travel or different things that you want to do. For instance, if you get your free tickets from your airlines, and then you use those funds to pay for food or excursions and such, right? Another way of getting free travel is one of the things I did earlier on, which is mystery shopping. A lot of hotels have mystery shops that they conduct to try to encourage people to keep their accountability up and their customer service and such, so they test it out. So you can actually volunteer to be a mystery shopper. They'll pay you to do this. Usually it's, a lot of times the payment is in the form of a free hotel stay for X amount of time. And you fill out a simple report, you take a few pictures, it's easy peasy. So it's a great way to do that. We had the same thing. I set it up. I did restaurant audits, things of that nature, so I could go take my family out to eat, and it was all being paid for by a third party. So it's a great way to take advantage of that, as well as to be able to do some of the things that you'd like to do. I know in some other parts of the country, for instance, Delta may have a hub near you. So you may not want to get an Alaska card. You may want to get a Delta card or a Southwest. Oftentimes, if you have a business, you can rack up a lot of miles by simply running everything through that one card and then utilizing those perks to be able to travel for the business, and the expenses are kept down. So it's another way to be able to utilize that as well. So thinking outside the box, still accomplishing the same goal, using the monies in a different way. It's still the same amount of money. My $100 utility bill still gets paid, but it goes from my checking account to that credit card, and then from that credit card into the utility, right? Still gets accomplished, money still flows, which is what economy is all about. But in the end, I gain the added miles and incentives and such. So one of the other aspects is a lot of times those mileage cards will allow you to gain more points faster by shopping through their links. They'll have an affiliate link, and then you can use that affiliate link to do your grocery shopping, sometimes your clothing shopping, and you'll get sometimes 9, 10, 11 times the point value. Usually it's $1 for $1. And in those situations, you spend $10, now you get 100 points accredited to your account. So once again, you're still using the money to accomplish the same goal. You're just getting kind of double dipping in that respect. So it's a great tool. It's a great way to earn some free travel. Again, still being responsible. You still got to pay those bills. You don't get to just ignore them. And the key is don't pay the minimum balance, right? Pay whatever you charged so that you stay on top of it, because it's easy to get behind when it's out of sight, out of mind. But stay on top of it. If you're interested in learning more about our credit hacking and how we can help you in your unique situation, then by all means, give us a call today, 360-386-7493. Or you can email us at info@AmericanMadeHomeSolutions.com and ask about our credit hacking. We'll be happy to give you some information about it. You can see if it's something that we can do to help you in your unique situation, whether it's building business credit or building personal credit or helping a loved one. Oftentimes we'll have a loved one who needs help and they're maybe too nervous to ask or something of that nature. You can get educated on what we can do, see if it's a good fit for them, and then provide that information to them. Have a great day, you guys. Tomorrow we will be at a much earlier time. Instead of 8:30, it will be at 7:30 Pacific time. So you want to catch us earlier in the morning on the East Coast. Obviously, it's late morning for you guys, but for all you Pacific folks, it'll be at 7:30 in the morning. And I don't have the notes in front of me to know what we're talking about tomorrow, but check us out tomorrow. You'll have a great time, and we'll have a good time connecting with you. Have a great day. Bye for now.